I never seen a football game. I never wanted to see a football game. I hated football, in fact. But I had a roommate whose brother played football in high school. So she would go to all of these games, and she'd tell me all of the wonderful things he did, you know. So I told him every play that he played on a football game. You know, he was really impressed. It went on. We became engaged. We got married, and it wasn't until on our honeymoon that I told LaVell that I'd never seen him play in a football game. And he pulled over the side of the road, and he looked at me, and he folded his arms like this, and he said, "What?" And then I started to cry, and then everything turned out okay. The first year that we married, I did go to a couple, and I think that's where I really realized the importance of camaraderie with players, with the other players' wives. You go to the stadium by yourself. You walk into a crowd of people that don't care a thing about you. All they want to do is watch the gladiators on the football field. So I think that's when I really realized the need for support. Football is a roller coaster. You have your highs and you have your lows. And you learn to enjoy the now, even in both the highs and the lows. Because if you don't, you will miss a lot of beautiful things around you. And Doodle, are you being a good boy? And so I think, you know, if you have one philosophy that anybody should have, I would think it would to be enjoy the now. LaVell and I had that motto when we were first married. And it's been very beneficial to us. You can get along being alone, you know, what channels you like on television, you know, which books you like and everything. But then all of a sudden you realize that you really are alone. In fact, the other night, I was just sitting here knitting and watching television, and I thought, well, I'll stay up here a little longer because then LaVell will be coming in. And he didn't. And that's loneliness. When you're expecting someone that's a part of you. We were married 65 years, and that person isn't coming in the door. That is loneliness. The first day I walked into the stadium and LaVell was gone, and walked past the entrance where, you know, I would go to get my seats. That was hard. I realized that, hey, you better enjoy the now, because that's all you have. I think positive attitudes are wonderful. It helps you through many difficult situations. When you lose someone you love, or when you're hurting, just put that smile on your face and go forth.
Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our beloved friend and champion, Patti Edwards.
These children are our precious commodities. We need to help them, and we need to provide for them. And I'm so grateful to be just a tiny, minute part of belonging.
The fact that Patti is still actively involved with the club is a testament to the great person that she is and who she's always been. She's a caring person who wants to help and give back. She's been actively involved with the club for so many years. I'm not surprised that at 92 she still comes out, gives speeches, and is involved in all of our activities, attends all of our special events, and I just love that she's always looking for ways to help out.
The Boys and Girls Club is a project that I love with all my heart. I can see the benefit of it. I can see the challenge of it. But I can see children progress. Now, who could not love that? I have never, ever objected to being LaVell's wife or my children's mother. But I do object to someone that will say, I want you to meet Pat Edwards. She's LaVell Edwards' wife. Because that completely neutralizes me. That takes me completely out of the picture. And I think it's a good lesson for people to know, because when you're meeting somebody, you need to be interested in that person, not who she's married to or even what she's accomplished. And so that bothers me. The best thing any parent can give their children is a good name. I want them to be proud of their mother and, of course, their dad. But I want them to recognize that this name is special, and I want them to honor it. And I want my grandchildren, great-grandchildren to honor their name. So that means I've got a lot of work to do.